All right, so we're going to start into Pilates first. Heels together, toes apart. And we're going to bring the ring right here, right above your thighs. Lifting up nice and tall, shoulders back, draw your abdominals in, and a little bend to the arms. Now we're just going to start with a little pulse into the ring. So just start with a little pulse, just getting the blood flowing throughout the body. And think like up for 5 counts and down for 5 counts. Good. And we're just lifting up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. There you go. And every time the arms come up, think of drawing your abdominals in more. That's it. Good. It's great because everyone's kind of like moving at the same time, so I just see a bunch of rings moving up and down. We're ready to do our video. All right, last one. And then bring it all the way down. Nice. Good. Now bring your heels up, keeping your inner thighs wrapped, keeping your heels together, and just lower and lift those heels. And now as you do this, I want you to bend your arms and pull the ring apart. So you're thinking of pulling your shoulder blades together. Good. And really lifting up your chest. Ooh, what happened? Keep going. Oh, there we are. Oh, okay. And up and down. Nice. So just getting some heat in those calves. But what you want to try to do is keep that center line. So you want to keep your inner thighs wrapped. We want to pull up through your lower abdominals. So think of pulling that navel in and up. And now hold this one up. And now just do little pulses. So pull the ring apart. And you should start to feel a lot of heat into your back. Inhaling and exhaling. Winston. Okay, you gotta be good, Winston. You're on video now. Good. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it apart. So really find that tension. Hold it apart in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the tension. Good. All right, take your right leg forward, left leg back, and we're going to turn everything to parallel. Okay, take the arms to the front. Can you bring them to the basement, Jens? And now we're going to lift your back heel up and down. So we're just shifting the weight forward and back. But I just want you to think of moving from your back heel. So you're just lifting and lowering the back heel. And then eventually, we're going to shift the weight forward, lift the back leg up, and then tap the heel down. So I just want you to notice what your body is trying to do. It's probably trying to tilt one way. You want to try to keep everything straight. You want to lift up from the glute, and up, and down. Let's get 4, and 3, and 2. One more time, we're going to hold it up there. Bend your standing leg a little bit more and hinge your chest forward a little bit more. Good. Now from here, keep your hips and your knees still. Twist through your upper torso to the right. Trying to hug your inner thighs together a little bit more. Now come back to center. Find that balance. Now twist to the left. Wrap your inner thighs together a little bit more. And come back to center and to the right. And center and left. And center. Good. To the right. Woo. And center. A lot of work in that standing leg. And left. It should still be hovering. Good. One more. Each side to the right. Woo. Almost lost it. I lost it. And center and to the left. Good. Now hold right here. Find the balance. Lift and lower the arm and the leg at the same time. Keeping a slight bend to the front leg. Oh, this leg shrunk today. In 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. One more time. Hold it up. Take the ring into your right hand. Bring it out to the side. So abduct it. Take your other hand onto your hip. Abduct the opposite leg, the left leg, and then take it back to the center. I know the ankle and calf of your standing leg is burning, burning. Out to the side and in. Good. Tap the leg down if you need to. For 4 and 3 and 2. Hold the abduction, so hold it at a wide diagonal and then lift and lower the arm and leg out at that diagonal. There you go. And if you can hover the leg the whole time, even better. Keep your shoulders relaxed, keep your abdominals drawn in. 5 more. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and shake it out. Oh, yeah, that's the reaction. I can't hear you, but I can see you. All right, so just give a little rotation. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay. So now we're going to take the left leg to the front, right leg to the back, or whichever leg you didn't do. And we're just going to shift. And this is going to feel nice on the foot because you just worked it. Now for people that have a lot of balance issues, this might be challenging enough just to do this. He's okay. Maybe. Good. So shift the weight, and then eventually we're going to shift the weight to the front and lift and lower the back leg. And up, and tap it all the way back down. And lift, and then drop that heel all the way down. Good. Let's get 3 more. And 3 and 2. All right, hold it to the front. Hold it right there and lift and lower that back leg. Just straight up and down. Lift and lower. Good. In 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Now we're going to lift those arms up 2, up and down. And lift and lower. Good. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears, keeping a little bend to the standing leg, and try to keep everything nice and square. 4 more. And 4 and 3 and 2. Now hold it right here. Twist through your torso to the left as you squeeze those inner thighs. If you can get a little deeper into that standing leg, go for it. Come back to center. Now twist to the right. Ooh, a little bit more challenging. And center. Your range doesn't have to be big. Twist. And center. And to the other way. And you can keep that back leg up or down. Use your breath. Little twist. Woo. 1 more each way. And switch. Good. Take that ring, place it into that left hand or just the opposite hand. Take it out to the side and in. So we're going to abduct the arm and the leg. Woo. Just out at a diagonal. We're still keeping everything pulled in here. There we go. And out to the side, and just make sure you don't knock over any lamps. I'm not responsible. In 3 and 2. Hold it out. Lift and lower the arm and the leg. Oh boy. And up and down at that diagonal. Yep, find that balance. Lift and lower for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and bring it down and shake it on out. So just pedal your feet. Woo! Oh my goodness. Okay, so grab your chair. We're gonna get to sit down now. Yay! And we'll get a little stretch before we get started. Okay, turn this down a little bit. I think that should be good. Perfect. Okay, so you have your strap, you have your ring. So before you do anything, just place your ankle on opposite knee and just give a little dive forward. Just to give a little stretch here, only if you need it. And then you could switch. Ooh, this side's tight. Okay. All right, so we're gonna take the strap and we're going to place it around. So if you don't have a strap, you could do this, I guess, with a mini band, or you could just grab weights. You're gonna place your right foot on top of the band. I know it's a little complicated, and your left foot goes on top of the ring. Do we got that? So left foot on the band, right foot on top of the ring, and then you're gonna hold it with your left hand. And you're gonna sit up nice and tall. So try to sit as close as you can to the tip of the chair and lift up nice and tall. All right, so first we're gonna do like a push and a pull. So you're gonna push down with the foot as you pull the arm up and back. So you're thinking of pulling the elbow towards the rib as you push down into the ring, using your back. So you're sliding the shoulder blade. It's a push and a pull. And you wanna make sure that this shoulder doesn't hike, but you're pulling back. And then you're pulling up through your abdominals. I know that's a lot. It's a push, a pull, and a pull. Good. Let's get 3 more. And 3. And 2. And now turn this leg to a more turned out position. So externally rotate. And now go again. So this is kind of like doing pumping chair, but just with some arms. So you're pulling up as you're pushing down. And then zip it up. Pull and push. Good. And 4. And 3. And 2. One more time. Good. Now hold right here and now just pull back. So we're keeping pressure onto the ring as we just pull the elbow back. And now instead of a mid row, make it a high row. So take that elbow high and wide, and we're still pressing actively into the ring. Keeping your chest lifted and really move from that shoulder blade. In 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and release. Good. Now you're just going to have to transition to the other side. Same thing. So take your other foot, place it onto the ring. and boom. All right, take it into the other hand. The hardest part is just getting this set up. Try to keep it more in a parallel. This will have a slight turnout, but just very slight. Okay, lift up tall. You could even use this hand to kind of boost up. And then we're gonna push and pull. So really get the activation into the back, into the hamstring and the glute as you push down. So it's the same thing as pumping chair on the Wanda chair. And then we're pulling up through our abdominals. That's it. 4 more. And 4. And 3. And 2. Good. Now turn your foot out into an external. Same thing. Push and pull. So now you'll feel a little bit more of an inner thigh engagement when it floats up. There you go. And now make it a high row. So pull the elbow out and back. Nice. I hope no one dropped the ring. In 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Now pulse it back, little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, and release. Good. All right, now it's gonna get a little crazy because that was kind of just like a warm-up. Release your band. All right, now if you're unstable in your planks, this is gonna be super hard, so I'm gonna show lots of options here. So you're gonna have your chair to the side just where it was, and you're gonna have one hand on the chair and your knees are gonna be down, and the ring is gonna go into the outside hand like this, facing the side. So we're gonna have our knees down. Your left hand, you're gonna take your forearm down. So you're gonna feel a lot of chest and tricep just holding yourself up. Now you're gonna actively press into this ring. So if your right hand is on the ring, you're gonna bring your left leg back. If it's the opposite. All right, you're gonna press down and hold there. And then we're just gonna press and lift the back leg. It's not gonna be a big range. You just wanna make sure you don't sink into the shoulder that's on the chair. Press down and pull up. There we go. In 5 and 4, using your glute. 3 and 2. Good. Now try to take the ring, keeping your alignment, and now lower and lift the arm and the leg. So keeping your abdominals pulled in. And maybe you can lean your chest forward a little bit more, trying to find a nice neutral spine. In 5 and 4. Try not to lean too much to the one side. 3 and 2 and 1. Ring goes down. Now bring this hand down on the ground. You could stay on your knees, or you're going to try to extend the other leg into a plank position. And now press into that arm that's on the chair to really help lift you up. I told you it was going to get crazy. All right, now all you're gonna do is walk one knee in, other knee in, take it back and back. If you're on your knees, you can do the same thing. You could just walk it, step it back. Or you're actively pushing away from the chair with that arm, keeping your abdominals pulled in. Good. 2 more. And one more time, try to hold into your plank. Now try to twist towards the chair, like almost into a side plank. The elbow will lift slightly and bring it back. You could drop down to that knee. So it's a little twist, a little press into the forearm and down. 3 more. And 3. And 2. One more time. Good. And then just bend your knees and sit it on back. Woo! All right, you ready to do the other side? It starts fun, easy breezy. Beautiful cover girl, and then it's not. Woo! But I think you know that about me. It starts nice and fun, and then we bring out the crazy stuff. All right, so take your forearm, place it onto the chair, take the ring, place it right here. You want to find that alignment, so knees underneath the hips, the shoulders stable, so it's not out here, it's inside the joint. All right, pull your rib cage up, and so if the ring is on this side, you're going to try to extend your opposite leg. So for me, I got to move up a little bit more. And we're just going to lift and lower that leg. And then you're going to add a press into the ring when you're ready. So it's the same, it's a push and pull. That's what we work a lot on in Pilates, is the opposite. And as we push down, we want to pull up through the abdominals. Contract into your glute. In 3. And 2. And 1. Good. And then we grab the ring and then lift and lower. So trying to find that stability. Actively pressing into that chair. 4 more. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. All right. Bring that down. Bring that hand down. Remember, you could stay on your knees and just tap back. We're going to come into your full plank here. Actively pressing away from the chair. We're just going to walk the knees in, back, back. A lot of shoulder stability needed here. Good. Keep everything pulled in, lengthen through the crown of your head. In, back, back. Good. 2 more. Try not to hike those shoulders. Hold into your plank and twist towards the chair. And then back to the center. So we twist, lift the forearm slightly, and down. Let's get 5. Oh, they're coming for me. The police are coming. And 4. Woo. And 3. And 2. Drop to the knee if you need to. 1 more. And sit it on back. Nice job. Woo. All right. Let's take your chair. And we're going to place it to the edge of your mat. Okay, so this is where you might want a small ball nearby if you have any lower back issues. Okay, grab onto your ring. And this is going to go by, I'd say, like mid-calf with your chair. Okay? And you're going to actively push your legs out, like you're breaking the chair apart. So actively push out into the chair. Take the ball behind your back if you need to. All right, arms are right here. We're going to scoop, and we're just going to start with a little roll down, but not all the way. You're just going to actively push out the chair, roll about halfway back, and then come all the way back up onto your sits bones. So we're rolling off of the sits bones and then we're coming back onto them. Exhale, rolling our pelvis, so our hip markers are shifting back. So you're thinking of grounding into your lower back. Let's get 2 more. Actively push out into the chair. Now hold this one. So grab that small ball if you need it. Tilt that pelvis towards you. Now take your right leg and glide it up and down. Woohoo! Just a little slide up and down. Keeping the connection here, so pubic bone up. For 4 and 3 and 2. Now hold it there. Twist towards that leg through your torso. Hold there. Now lower and lift the leg again. Keeping your shoulders nice and relaxed. Now you should be feeling a lot of work into your abdominals. 3 more. And 3 and 2. Hold the leg up. Lift and lower those arms for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. One more time. Bring it center, bring the leg down, and roll it down. Woo! All right, we're going to do everything on the other side. Ready? Nope. Okay. So come on up. Little bend to the knees. Roll back. And now we're going to take the other leg. So out, up, and down. And we're actively pressing into this leg. So we're just lifting the leg up and down, keeping the position with your upper torso. Good. And lift and lower, using those lower abdominals. Grab that ball or pillow behind your back if needed. Hold the leg up. Twist towards that leg. Hold. And now lower and lift the leg again. Just sliding up the side of the chair. Woo! In 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Hold it up. Lift the arms up and down. 4, 5. Shoulders down. And 4, 3 and 2. One more. Bring it center. Bring the leg down. Bring it everything down. Woo! Okay, we're going to have our knees bent. And I'm going to slide up a little bit more. Yep, okay. All right, so now right from here, so it's going to be about, I'd say, your ankles. Okay, we're going to have the ring right up here, and you're going to curl up a little bit and hold. Hold right there. And now I just want you to slide your right leg towards your left. Now this is option 1. You could even take your head down if this is too much. So the leg has a slight hover, just sliding across, and you're squeezing those inner thighs together. Bring it to the side. Hold there. Now sweep your left leg across. Try not to move the right knee. You're just using the inner thigh of the left leg and your lower abdominals. For sure. 3 more. And 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Bring it down. Now take that ring, place it behind your head just to support your neck, or just place your hands behind your head. Curl up. This is going to add more of a lever. Hold there. Now take your right leg across again, and now you should feel more work into your abdominals. Check. Yep. Exhale. And all we're doing is sliding that leg across. Why is this so hard? 3 more. And 3.